Zander's tremendously important. He's someone that's gotten better from the moment he's been in that position, and he's had a couple growing pains and things that he's learned from, but he's got a year under his belt playing that spot, and I'm really excited for him. I think he can be an outstanding player and will be an outstanding player there. So he adds to that group of tight ends that I'm excited about. I would say, you know, ups and downs. You know what I mean? I say the consistency with some finishes up front, and I would say then at the same time some consistencies with seeing some things and some cuts, and I think that's what you get when you got guys working together out there. I think we got to get better each week, and I think you know that's what we need to do as a whole. We got a lot of guys playing next to each other that haven't been next to each other very long or at all. So finally getting out here with a crowd in the stands and with a real opponent across from you, like being able to go through and execute, I think is something that is a must. And then I also think it's something that you get better at and better at. And same thing, back start to fill the line, and I think all those things go together. You know, I think guys are fighting for roles. You know, I think Seth does a great job identifying guys and keeping competition real. And I think, you know, you have different roles in a game. You got normal, down, and distance, right? You got your second and long, third and medium package. You got your third and long package. And I think, you know, those guys competing with one another is good. Eventually you got to kind of settle into it, so guys know their role, and they are the guy getting that same run and that same fit, and they're learning from a previous run. So I think those things all kind of flow together, but the competition's still real, and I think it's gonna settle itself out here in a few weeks. I'd say the big thing off of that position was you know, Dietz had missed some time, and Micah had stepped in, and those two have had great competition throughout. Really, all three guards have competed, and so we worked that rotation just because I felt like it was in best interest of those guys from the amount of reps that they've had, and I think we'll see how it plays out, kind of like other positions. You know, if someone earns that role, they'll be that guy, and we'll go with them. And you know, I think the competition part helps everyone. So I'm going to keep striving to have it, especially early, and then settle them in. I mean, you got to go into a game knowing that. I mean, think how many times last year, you know, we needed someone to come in and play, and they got to be ready, and it's got to be your next best option. And so I think those things play themselves out as you go through it. But right now, you know, you keep pushing Jack as much as you can. You keep pushing Correa as much as you can. You keep competition real, and I think those are the things that help you grow as a team. The depth speaks to it. Obviously, there isn't that junior or another sophomore kind of waiting in the wings there. And when Jack earned it, there was no question to it.